There was specifically a request to repeat the lunch with me in Morocco. Right. Well, the sun has just come up in Hawaii. I'm in Oahu. I'm in Honolulu. And today is going to be insane because, okay, here's what's happened as I eat. And you stare at the sun. I was supposed to come today, but my airline canceled the flight and didn't tell me. It was kind of amazing. San Francisco airport was empty. I mean, empty. I mean, I went down one terminal and there was exactly one other person in there at all, which was fantastic because I really needed to walk around after being on the plane for so long. But they really don't have anybody traveling. So what they did was they don't fly every day, they fly every other day, which would be great if they had told me that was the plan. The other thing in Hawaii is you need special approved COVID tests to get here. They won't even let you on the plane if you don't have the test. And I live in Maine, which is nowhere near any of the testing facilities. So I had to do a Zoom COVID test. It was supposed to be set up by the airline. But I didn't hear anything. So I called them up finally and they said, yeah, we see a flight coming back from Hawaii, but you don't have a flight going to Hawaii. And I said, what? And they looked at it and they said, oh yeah, the flight you had scheduled was canceled. We'll just put you on the flight the day before. Okay. But there's all these rules in Hawaii. So this was the plan. The plan was to fly to Honolulu and then immediately that night go to Hilo, which is on the Big Island, which is where the volcano is erupting. And have fun over there and do basically like a road trip over there and go stay at 3 separate hotels and come back here. And then I'm going to a resort to basically hang out on Waikiki Beach and do the stuff that's near here, like go to Pearl Harbor and things like that. Because the rule in Oahu is once you have this test, then you're good. And you can go anywhere and you don't need a quarantine. But if you're going to Hawaii, the last I heard, you need to go immediately. You can't leave the airport in another island, even though you're within the time frame of this test. The problem is that my flight was changed, and I didn't get in until after the last flight to Hilo. So I'm kind of stuck here. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to go this morning and get a test that proves I don't have COVID. And hopefully they'll approve me for inter-island traveling with a brand new test. But they might not. And it might be that I'm going to get to the airport and they'll be like, yeah, you can't, well, I can go to the other island, but I would have to quarantine and stay in the hotel, which isn't going to happen. So I'm going to find out what the rules are. And it could be that I'm going to be able to do my trip the way I planned it. Or it could be that I'm going to turn right back around and try to find hotels in Honolulu for the next few days. Maybe I'll just sleep on the beach. And the reason I didn't immediately change everything is it was too late to cancel my bookings on Hawaii. Which means I'm going to have to pay for everything over there even if I don't actually go. Which would suck. But oh well. Coming here was more stressful with all these restrictions and rules than going to Morocco, where I had to get vaccinations and try to learn Arabic in 6 weeks. crazy, but it's beautiful. And I mean, come on. If I'm stuck somewhere, bummer. This is where I'm stuck, right? I just wanted to go hiking in, Volcano National Park and see all that nifty stuff. Oh, there's a little fish. I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff in this canal. Anyway, that is the update for today, and I will be posting more videos and, of course, on Instagram. More pictures. Because this is literally just across the street from my hotel. And my hotel sort of looks like, it was a last minute thing because I came an extra day, so I had to take what was available, and it's like, sort of like a 30-year-old college dorm was kind of what it looks like to me. Not ideal, but come on, this is what it looks like across the street. I don't think you can find a bad place. All you have to do is come outside. Who cares what the hotel looks like inside? Anyway, and of course there's Patreon, which thanks to Patreon, I actually finally used for the first time the money from Patreon, and I think it's a really good thing. I think it was a really good call because now I might be stuck here and have to double pay for hotels and who knows what the heck I'm doing. So I'm on the fly, but I'm here for another week. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.